talking amongst themselves. A man in his late 50s and a woman in her early 70s. They looked a little bit standoffish, but I at that point really didn't care whether they were or weren't, and I decided I would go and talk to them. Well, it turned out they were French. I believe they were from Lyon, and they were lovely, especially the younger guy. The younger guy, as I say, man in his 50s, was enthusiastic and energetic, and he pulled out his cell phone and he was trying to talk to me in English while me trying to talk to him in French, and of course I'm going off my eSIM plan and he's going off his roaming plan or whatever, and we're both speaking in a manner whereby we're heading in the same direction. We're going to check out this abysmal, abominable place, but there's this weird degree of connection, and I think it was his enthusiasm and his positivity. And so we board the train together. We end up sitting together, and for the duration of the journey, we are sitting with him trying to be charming and friendly, and his mother's friend, his sort of surrogate aunt, who they'd all come to see the salt mines in Krakow. Those two had decided that they wanted to see Auschwitz, and they had no personal connection to it, and I told them of my connection to it, which of course gave them a different tone, but the way in which they spoke to me for the entire trip, with mild breaks for just normal lulls in conversation, was enthusiastic and lovely. And strange, because it presented a massive contrast against the bland, dreary, rainy, isolated scenery that I was seeing as the train kept going. Now I don't know why, but I guess I'd wanted to feel the weight and solemnity of the journey there. I'd wanted to endure what that would be, and I'd psyched myself up to be able to get through it. And I had this really strange contrast of seeing what I saw out the window and dealing with this person trying to become my friend and them trying to change the tone. It was strange and heavy and illustrated both the nuances of perspective and what a massive contrast it was. So we made it to their destination and they went off by themselves. We'd sort of agreed I didn't want to walk with them. I'd wanted to make the trip by myself, and it was something that I had to do. And so I did. I got there, I mapped the route and how I would walk through the town of Auschwitz to the camp itself. And I went on my journey. And I felt how it felt to be in that place. I mean, that place is now literally known for one thing.